Who knows?
Welcome everybody to the Silent Forest. S rank stands for super rank. Just kidding. It stands for smell you later, losers. Rank. Dab emoji. I guess you just can't handle the neutron style. Battery powder has been running low for the past billion years, but it's okay.
Sorry, Nicarama. Seems your boy couldn't handle the neutron style.
The neutron style.
Oh.
Did you enjoy that show as a child?
I rewatched it last year. Oh, it's the hot thing I fucked.
All of Jimmy Neutron?
Yes.
Oh, and the movie?
Yes.
How did that go?
I like the voice actors.
Did you watch the the crossover with
Timmy Power? Yes.
So you watched everything?
Yes.
Was that the coolest episode?
No.
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 Which one was?
None of them. Oh, the coolest episode? I liked the episode where
Of course you immediately switched to this thing.
Well, it's just the strongest thing I've got in my pocket, dude.
Oh, okay.
And
I would
and I fuck it.
And also I would
and
have
I
sex with it.
fuck it.
Yeah. So anyways, what was the coolest one?
The coolest episode was probably the one where Agent... Okay, so have you seen the show?
I've watched it, but I've forgotten a lot of it.
Okay, there's an episode in which Jimmy's agent friend gets engaged to the to evil.
Okay. His agent friend?
Yeah, he has
He's got
an
like a
agent
secret
friend.
agent friend?
Yes.
Okay.
He likes these movies, and the hero from those movies... Oh, this doesn't hurt. He likes these movies, and the main character from the movies that... No. Yeah. So, he likes these movies, and the main character from the movies is an agent in real life, and also he's friends with that agent because he helped develop technology or some shit.
Yeah.
As Jimmy Neutron does. And
Right.
he's like friends with the government. There's like a black general guy.
Okay.
They're friends.
Great.
So
He's engaged
that
to
agent
evil.
guy is he's engaged, but everyone's like, dude, he's evil. Or she's evil, and you fucking know that. So what's going on? So they have to figure out why. So basically, the plot's just like, but she's not evil, because she's no.
So why was that the coolest episode?
It's just I liked it because I liked all of the voice actors. I don't know if there's an actual cool episode, but
It had like a bunch of new characters with new voices.
I mean, it's just like all of the returning voice actors. They all get there's like a music number where they sing about having the ring, which is like,
Was it like a special episode or?
I guess kind of sorta. It was like a 30-minute episode. Like the plot took up all 30 minutes instead of it being
Half and half?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But I mean, the Timmy Power Hours were bad because they just kind of highlighted how shitty each character was.
What do you mean?
Timmy's a shitter who doesn't think about anybody but himself.
Right.
And
that
Jimmy
is
doesn't
his
think
thing.
about anybody except... He doesn't think about anything except being the smartest. And because it's special, none of the side characters actually get a chance to, like, be... they don't get a chance to grow. They just kind of exist as, oh my god, it's Machine, oh my god, it's Cosmo, what the fuck? And then they go and dance the hula. Because
Well,
it's a fucking Butch Hartman show.
most characters in those kinds of shows don't be evolving.
I mean, I don't want them to evolve. It's just like they should have more, like,
But what
writing
about it?
them than
Like it was the fact that
hula.
they were now in a new environment that made them have to like rehash the fact that they are like their basic character trope.
Well, it was like Jimmy goes to the real world. Oh no, Timmy goes to the real world, which is the 3D world or whatever the fuck.
And then
And
yeah,
going
and vice
there,
versa.
he immediately neglects his friends, Jester and AJ. He immediately is like, well, "Fuck you guys, bye."
See you later.
To the real world I go, where I can see Cindy, who he immediately drops everything, and he's just like, he cares about Cindy more than he cares about Trixie.
Right.
So he becomes dumb idiot dog, and he just kind of uses Cosmo and Wanda as weapons. That's the thing. Jimmy and Timmy just kind of drop everything and become like needlessly antagonistic, which they've never been. Like, Timmy's conceited, and Jimmy's a jerk, but they're never, like, I'm going to fucking kill you over Cindy, who I didn't even care about.
Is that what they do?
Yes, they just have a fight for no reason, and that's just, it was like, a fight, go.
I don't remember what it was. I think it was actually just a Fairly Odd Parents thing, but there was some sort of, like, I think, like, 4-part, like, long
Yeah, where there were, like, robots, and then there was, like,
show
a
thing that was, like,
thing.
had, like, a huge plot going on.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what it was, but that was awesome. I remember really liking that.
If I go back and watch through it, I'll have to remember, because that's, like, there were, like, robots, and there was, like, there was, like, a time travel plot, and they were, like, traveling through dimensions.
Yes, yes.
And there was, like,
and it turned out that I think Timmy was, like, the chosen one or something.
Yeah, he's the chosen one, and then there was, like, some guy who they thought was actually supposed to be the chosen one, and he's, like, buff and cool, and he's, like, that's the Timmy, but or older, but he's, like, Turbo Timmy or some shit. He's not the same guy. He just, everyone thinks he'd be.
Okay.
And then there's Kiss. Yeah.
Yes, Kiss was in that for some odd reason, but yes.
I don't like Butch Hartman things. That's the scary bit, is that now that I'm a grown-ass man, I think maybe, like, maybe he's not funny.
Well, you know, it's no SpongeBob, but I think it's still...
Maybe I'll only appreciate Danny Phantom.
Yes, I would say maybe
which
Danny
he only
Phantom
contributed character designs for, I think.
is the slightly more older version of, like, it's meant for slightly older audiences, I think.
He just has less to do with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because all
may
Butch
also-
Hartman shows are the same. They're all, like, zany, and there's, like, the music's done by Guy Moon, who for some reason has to do this, like, Broadway style.
Okay.
It's like you could, every single Butch Hartman show is the exact same show.
I thought the Timmy Turner crossover power hour thing, I thought it was a thing where Jimmy Neutron gets the fairies and Jimmy loses them, and they have to, like, learn what it's like to be the other person in a way.
Yeah, that there are 3 of them. I explained one of them.
Oh,
The first
there
one
are
is where
3
they
of
fight
them.
each other.
Okay.
The second is where they swap, and then the third one is where they make a villain. Their lives are so boring that they make a villain.
There was 3 of those? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are they all? They're all an hour?
Yeah.
Gracious.
Jimmy's doing Power Hour.
You really out here.
I have all the time in the world to do
Yep,
dumb
you do
shit,
have
like
the pocket
watch
dimension.
those-
That's for sure.
Yeah, I've got the pocket.
Except
for
time does in fact
happen.
pass, and you do in fact.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
watched
okay.
hella shit last year. It was kind of cool. I did South Park and fucking that and Always Sunny.
I guess in
and-
my little pocket dimension idea, you could technically do stuff like watch shows and not have to waste any time. I guess.
It's only a waste of time if you consider it to be one.
I know, but I just mean like.
In anything.
Well, because you say waste, and technically, yes, waste only implies. Like,
You said waste.
Yes, I know. I'm saying it means like it's
Using
bad, right?
world.
Like it's bad to waste
Yeah.
things. But I just mean like using the time, you know.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's a waste is up to you.
That's
but-
why I say burn. Whenever it doesn't go towards anything, it's just like, that's when I say burn.
So if you had the pocket dimension, you could just burn the time doing that instead.
Yeah.
But then what I wonder at that point though, what would I guess the only thing you would do in the real world would be like in real time would be like to spend time with other people who aren't in the dimension. Like the most important thing you could do with your time, your actual time, would be to be with people.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a cool sentiment, and if I wrote a movie about this, that would be the sentiment. But it's not a movie; it's some dumb idea that I came up with, so it's not the same. But anywho, though, you remember? I'm reminded of right now of Megamind when what's his name? He does like that thing that you find out towards the end of the movie. So spoilers, but he does that thing where he like is so fast that he just like runs around everywhere and like takes it all in, but actually it's all just like within a split second that it all happens.
Damn. Oh my god, I got her.
Nice job.
Wow.
Maybe you'll get it. Wait, like you own her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back in the back.
I like her.
Ah,
You're
you got me. I thought you got her. By the way, that is actually a girl.
Was one of them.
Just so that everybody knows. Not that it matters, but I'm just saying that because it's one of the few legendaries that actually has a gender, which I think is kind of cool. Anyways, yeah. So Butch Hartman, that's his name, right?
Bitch Fartman.
All of his shows are similar, but it is weird though that Jimmy Neutron, the 3D one, looks so weird. But Timmy as that 3D version of himself is kind of cool though, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just simply because, whatever the frick. By the way, we know that the boss of whatever this final thing is gonna be the like Palkia and probably Dialga too.
Yeah, it's Giratina. He's the final boy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the way that Mewtwo is like the final.
Oh,
introduced
yes,
thing.
yes. But all of those are dragon types, so we should try to get probably an ice type as our strongest thing. Another Dugong situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because like an ice type would be strong against all of them.
Or another dragon.
Except for the
Yeah, or an ice
Dialga, but it's still kind of.
Well, this is where I'd find it if ever there was.
Oh, well, that's not good, because now we're doing it early on. Well, we haven't found any ice types yet, though. I'll need the water. Please help me, I am under the water. Oops, he was walking into the wall. If you had a chance to design a game, how would you do that? Have you ever thought about it before?
There are so many types of games to make. Oh my god. What the
There's so
fuck?
many choices. What would be your first go? I guess you could make more if you wanted, but what would be your first one?
I don't. What?
It's tough to decide, right? But I've thought about like different games I could make. I came up with this idea for a card game. But like card game, but like in video game form, where it's like you get cards, you build a deck, right? Whatever. But the main idea behind the concept, though, was that you could play it with other people, and it would be like Pokemon, how it's like fair if you, because in a lot of games, the enemies don't play by the player's rules, if you get what I'm saying. Like they can do things the player can't, or vice versa. But it would be like Pokemon, where it's fair all the way. But anyways, the idea is it could be a one-on-one game, or it could be a 2-on-2 game, or it could be a 2-on-1 game. And the idea is that the person who's by themselves on the team would have like more advantages, and that type of thing. It's a very general like idea. Like I don't have any like specifics on the mechanics or whatever, but I just think it would be cool if there was a way that you could play with like 3 different people in a card game. And maybe even like a way to play like one-on-one or that type of thing. A 2v2v2 would be kind of crazy, but maybe even that far, I don't know. I just think that would be a neat idea. And plus, I like it when I like card games that are digital sometimes. Like I played Hearthstone for like a tad, not a lot, but like a little bit. And that's a decent game, I guess. Is that still around? Do people play that still?
I think.
I don't know. That's just one of the ideas I had. I had more, and I wrote them down somewhere, but I think that if I were to start making games legitimately, that would probably be like one of the first ones I go for. The only problem I'd have with it is like designing things, because I'm not really much of an artist, but I'm sure I could figure something out. By the way, what's our cap for this level that we need to get to?
18.
18? Okay. Got it. It's unfortunate you can't do this like mid-round switch in the Battle Royale, but I guess it would make it a little too easy, because you could kind of cheese it.
Yeah.
Although at the same time, you do run out of time if you were to do that, So it's not exactly, because yeah, you could switch and not die any, but you would you'd lose a lot of time doing that. Anywho, though, Empoleon. It's kind of, I like how the game feels this way, where before Empoleon would ever only be viewed as like a boss thing, but now you're just fighting like swarms of them at a time.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you feel like you've progressed, and I like that.
Now I'm bigger than before.
Now I'm bigger than bigger.
I'm as big as a boss used to be.
Mm-hmm. Even bigger than that. I like those games that, like, I don't remember the name of it, but there's the game where it's like a Japanese game that they roll the ball around and like pick stuff up, and you get.
Katamari Damacy.
Yep, that one. I like that the way the scale feels when you get really big and you can just like pick up everything. It's super satisfying. That would be another kind of game I would want to make. I'd want to make a game that's like that, where you like build something somehow, like maybe like a ball, or maybe not exactly like a ball, but like a. I mean, they have plenty of games like this. There's like a mobile game where you're like a hole. You play as a hole, and you just like eat things, and the more you eat, the bigger your hole is, and you can. That sounds bad. It doesn't matter. The point is, you know what I'm saying. Like you build something up, and it eventually is able to destroy everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, like a fire game. You play as like a little fire, and you like spread the fire. That'd be kind of cool, huh? Maybe a little. What are your ideas? Maybe you'd want to make like a fighting game or something.
I'm not dropping my ideas on a fucking recorded medium. You
No.
just can't have my shit.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you don't want them
You
to steal it.
whores can't have none of them, because I've been sitting on gold.
Yeah. So much sitting on gold that you had to think about it really hard to.
No.
No. Oh, okay. So you had them in the woodworks the whole time.
Yes.
All right. Well.
I've been sitting around waiting until I finally get out of school so I can worry about like learning a game engine.
Do you actually want to do that though?
Yes.
Oh, legit?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I just said legit.
I can't with this school shit right now.
I meant to say legitimately because that's the correct word, but I said
Legit?
legit instead because I'm a trendy boy, I guess.
Just let it happen, dude.
I'm a trendy from 2015. Anyway. Oh! Regigigas! Look at him.
Brother's huge.
Okay, if you get Regigigas, that would be awesome. There's a lot of legendaries in Gen 4, by the way. Just want to point that out. There's a lot of them. Regigigas, though, he's a pretty good one. That's funny, though. I mean, he's not an evolution of anything before, but like I was saying before, Gen 4 is known for like adding on to previous generations. Regigigas is exactly that, because he adds on to the legend of from the previous game, the other Regis. He's like he's like their boss or whatever. I don't know the exact lore, but it's something like that. Anywho, I was saying before. So you do actually want to learn how to make games and do that once you're out of school?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That's the path you want to go down?
I mean, it's not
like programming and stuff,
it's just
or like
a thing that I want to have in my. It's just like I don't want it to be like my job. It's
oh,
just,
okay. But just sort of like you want to have projects like that.
Yeah, I just want to have like a working knowledge of like a game and like a game engine made specifically to make shitty little video games, not anything like Unity.
You're right, like nothing too complex.
Like I just want to go learn Click Team or like Construct or something.
You know,
something with a proprietary coding language.
I've
where I
never
can
even
just
heard
shit
of
something
such a
out.
thing.
Yeah, Click Team's an old thing from the 90s.
Oh, okay. You learn like Scratch. Obviously, that's too.
God,
basic.
I mean, yeah, Scratch is a little bit.
That's too
dumb,
bare
but
bones, but.
I think Construct might be there. Construct or Gutta.
Okay, yeah. So you don't want to learn how to like.
Oh my god.
You don't want to be like actually like programming. You want to just like minimal that and. More.
I mean, yeah. There are some languages. Oh, I got him. There are some languages.
You got the Regigigas! Oh my gosh!
Him,
We gotta use him to beat the thing.
Regigigas.
All right.
Negus.
Mm-hmm.
Negus. You understand?
Oh, in EG.
Negus. Yes.
It's like the black chin from Timmy Turner, but the other word.
Nega.
Yeah, that. I didn't want to say it in case you were gonna kill me,
Boxy.
but it's like that though.
Look at how stumpy his legs are.
Him is a baby,
Look
except
at
he's
how
not.
his
Oh, did you got
arms
so many shiny Hippowdons?
He
Can you
wants
believe
a
it?
hug. Holy shit, I did.
No,
They're not shiny. Wait. No.
that's just the female and male version.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I got you.
I was like, wait, no, holy shit. See, I wouldn't know because
It's
who gives a
okay. It's
fuck?
okay.
I was
I got tricked the first time I saw
I
it.
wouldn't
too.
even say you tricked me. I'm gay. Look at this guy.
Revenge. Oh goodness.
He's mad.
And Fire Punch. He's good. We got to use him for sure.
No, Revenge is so slow, dude.
All right.
I'll replace that one.
In the next episode, we will continue. Goodbye.
Wait, no.